Welcome to Market Watch, everybody. Last night's stream was quite fun, and I think today, later on, I think we're going to have a discussion on collector's rares, because I think that this has been probably the biggest gotcha the game has ever actually had, and I think it's worth exploring the long-term possibility of these cards. So, show some love on this Market Watch, and yeah, we'll talk about that later this afternoon. So, stick on into Market Watch, shall we? The market is truly a creature, and a scary creature at that. So, like I said last Thursday, if you've been watching at 4 a.m., you could have bought Dragoons at $30 a piece. Now look at this. $45 a piece. That's it. The Dragoons, they've gone up even higher. Alright? I'm actually disgusted with how well that these are holding right now. I actually was like, well, you know, on a 20k investment, you get back 1/4 of your investment right here if we were to open everything. Think about that. Alright, X-Strabs are going up. That doesn't surprise me. $20 a piece. We were talking about past week one that we would start to see certain price spikes. This was one of them. Makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised to see these hitting on up 22, 23 here. Borreload Savages, actually a lot of these on the market here, $15. The difference between this and this is a 3-of, this is a 1-of. Alright, you're not playing this with X-Strab decks, so you don't need multiples. So there's that. Appaloosa is still holding about $11. Not bad. IPs at 10s. Okay. Single packs are $6.75 at the moment. Alright. Starly Safe Forts, $3. And then Phantasmes, these just... whew, down they go. $3 whole right now for those. Outside of that, the tins have a little bit of okay value. Mystic Minds, Avermaxes, World Legacy Guard Dragons, Crackdowns, for example. But the way that these are going right now, honestly, there's still a lot of cheap stuff in here. Like, look at these quantities. 51, by the way. People are picking up things like this just because it doesn't look like that they're not. The market is absorbing some of this. So give it time, certain things will continue to go down. Others will slowly creep up, but that's just natural progression on the game though. But $45, by the way, for Dragoon. That's a big yikers. Master Pisu. Robbie, we might have a ban list coming over the next few days. We could, little Timmy. We could. Very well. Masterpiece is never coming back, though. German down here for $17. Yep, and then $16.50 for regular copies. Pantheism. How much is this thing going for now? You know, I can't spell Pantheism. I'm going to just be honest with you. Actually, I haven't even looked at Monarch stuff. Domain, ooh, these are $4. Returns, 3s. Pantheism's whole 50 cents. Okay, so people have been joking that the only thing that could hypothetically happen on a ban list would be Pantheism to 2 or 3. I could see that, but kind of interesting. Especially the domains are worth something. It's kind of cool. DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon. The ever so famous edition of the card actually coming in. Alright, so you can buy Punched in Half through the Washer edition for $300. Mod plays for, well, 5 to 6, I guess. Yeah, there's no near mints on the market for these on TCG. You'd be going to eBay for these more Crumpled in Half editions. Infinite Light plays though for $450 on up to $600, on up to $750. I mean, all right, so it's not looking horrible. And then Exodia has always kind of been the weakest one between the three. Honestly, doesn't surprise me. You can still buy a head for $133 light play. No near mints on the market for DDS. Don't even think about thinking that you're going to get a good version of this. Alright, well, actually you might. Alright, now, the Ultimate Rare market has been a little bit of a ride as of late. We've seen certain good cards getting bought out. Desires OTS 11. Near mints are $88. Doesn't surprise me. What else is going on back here in OTS 11? Ding dings 43. Sure. Wow, Kainas are $15. Actually, it brings me up to a sub note here. I want to look at Sky Strikers. Now, Robbie, the deck is dead. Just let it go. No. Honestly, man, that rose looks good. Honestly, a lot of the Sky Striker stuff is holding in value. Your average player base might be like, well, there's no point in getting it. Decks, honestly, though, we're holding at 50s, 55s, Hayates, $30. And Poor Kind is a $15 card. And then the rest of your toolbox. Oh, these are $8 now. Huh. Widow Anchor's coming in at 4 to 5s. I mean, it's holding. You might not want to believe it, but Sky Striker ultis are doing great. Pod Duality is another one of those what's going on here cards that we don't seem to understand. But for $202, by the way, chump change, by the way, $600 on a play set, you can have a nice set of Pot of Dualities for you. All right, so kind of cringing at that a little bit, but all right. Oh, OTS 13, Ulti Abyss Dwellers, $65. Now, I swear at some point, somebody said OTS 13 is supposed to crash. Honestly, it's supposed to. But what happens when we get to a choking point on this set and they release another OTS set and players aren't going to get the chance to get what they want? I also see here, Rafflesia, $40 for a Spanish copy. That looks nice. Generator tokens, $320. Actually, once these two are gone, we're at $5. Only 13 listings. I guess generator tokens are slowly disappearing from the market. Doesn't really surprise me all that much, I guess. Continuing on, though. That's some interesting stuff. Dollars. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Orcust. Well, I mean, we already spoiled Ding Ding here at 40 on up to 43. Galtaeus, you're going to be near minting about $49. Light plays, you'll be pushing about the $45 mark, which inherently isn't horrible, but it's interesting. 27s on the Mech Grisus. I remember when these poor guys were a lot more money. Orchestrated returns have also settled down to $19. That's good. The rest of the deck is alright. Red Eyes. $1,000, by the way, if you want to buy the World Championship version that you can't play. The DD Preview one, $1,000. And the Collector's Red Eyes from the tins. Oh boy. That's what happens when you make playable cards. People want to play all their cool vanillas. $70 back here for light play. $180 for near mint. Ugh. No retro pack on the market. That doesn't surprise me. Ooh, Anniversary. This is a good one. Infinite Light plays here for 41s. Near mint, $76. No, 71. Ugh. All right. The Dogmatica set. 500 on Ecclesia, by the way. DD Crows, 366. Ugh. Droplets are hovering about the $80 mark right now. I think we're going to continue to see this card fluctuating between the $80 mark. We'll have to wait and see. This is going to be one of those cards that the player base is going to be like, well, it's really good. It's, we need it for a majority of the metagame, but it's hovering this, which means it could go up, it could go down. We'll have to wait and see. It's interesting, though. Flame Swordsman, first edition. Oh, boy. I'm afraid. It has been Spanish copies for hundo. First edition Portuguese for 101. $300 for near mint, first ed. Nobody's going to pay that. Venomanaga, first editions. Light play for 146. 300 for first. Okay. Maximus Siakis. Spanish for light play for 300. Okay, alright. All the $500 copies in the world here. I hate it. It's so much money for no reason. Like, I don't get it. Let's see here. First edition maxis are redonkulous right now, by the way. 87 here. Near mints are $100 flat if you're lucky. Okay, cool. Nobody can afford that, I guess. Like, think about that. Alright. Gammas. 130s, or excuse me, 140s. So 134 here. Oh, High Speed Raiders got bought out at $30. You can get supers at 6. Okay. Even the rares are $1.50s. Yes, about time. Took long enough. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. 13s across the board. $1.50s on my promo friend down here. Alright. Krebon, super rare. This card is still on buyout status every single week. Alright. Light play for 36 big ones. 45 for the near minter. You get a PSA 10 down here for 200 big ones. Good luck on that. Scapegoats. 200 on the retro pack. Altis 60s. Those Go tokens being worth money. I'm actually just here for Duelist League. I was told Duelist League ones were currently all sold out. You can get some silver ones, some red ones. Okay. So there's some alright ones. There's a Jinzo Speed Duel that creeped out here. And Speed Duel OTTP. This is the prize card, if I guessed correctly. There are also Floodgate Trap holes that are out, but Jinzo is the new one that is out right now. Card looks great, honestly, but $233 on your price tag on the only one on eBay at the moment. That's interesting. Meanwhile, Upstart Goblins are $30. Huh. Those are for the good ones. So that get cheaper versions cooking out there. Well, guys, that's all I got for today's market. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And well, guys, I'm out. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out MColeGames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.